Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Bad Apple Wars. I'm having a lot of fun with this one, can I just tell you? I'm sorry, I'm just tangled up in all my cords all of a sudden. Anyway, we were still studying for the exams, I think, and we'd been going to class. Yeah, so anyway. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, and we had that awesome interaction with Alma where we touched him and we were like, what was I doing? You were touching him because he's cute. Anyway, it's so quiet. Yo said Alma was going to tutor him, but he's been flying solo pretty much the whole time he's been here. They're both so focused. Although for some reason I feel more fired up today than usual, too. I love this. This is a great writing. Brought some more coffee. Black for Alma, light sugar for Yo, and cafe au lait for you. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Yeah. Adios then. See ya. Uh-huh. Yep. She left without making a peep. What a ghastly atmosphere. But you're rubbing off on me. I can study even harder. Ah! What the? I can't take any more. My brain's gonna explode. It's definitely nap time. Oh. Rest up then. Yeah, sleep tight. That was surprising. Didn't think he was at his limit. He looks so hyped to keep going. He's a real genius. Sometimes his mind just decides it's had enough. And sometimes it doesn't. A genius? Aren't you a genius too then? Me? No, I'm different. I've never been a genius. Huh, really? You always solve problems so easily, though. You going to take a break too? Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and drink my coffee while it's still hot. Are you gonna rest too? Yeah, I guess I'll take a breather. What a relief. He's gonna take a small break. Oh, I just remembered. I saw one of the prefects hit Satoru with their weapon today. He was studying something else during class, wasn't he? Yep, exactly. Seemed like he went back to normal during the break, though? Makes sense. The effect of their weapons is only temporary. But it seems like he's really taking a beating from them. I tried talking with him, but he wandered out of the classroom. Didn't come back either. Probably studying somewhere. Most likely. He's tough in his own way. Yeah, I think so too. He has his studies. Much better than me. I don't have anything. He stood up all of a sudden. Something wrong? I'm heading to the library to look for some more books. Care to join? Oh, sure. Whoops, didn't even think twice about that. I guess it's no big deal for me to go along with him. Unless there's rules against boys and girls going to the library together. Ooh! I'm sure there's rules about getting naughty in the stacks of books, but, we can break that rule later. What? Nothing. I hear footsteps. It's all right. The goodies are on patrol, but they're a floor above us. We'll be fine if we look around quietly. Got it. Are we not allowed to be in the library? We're in uniform. Last time I was here, I didn't have a chance to get a good look at the place. There's so many books here, huh? Yeah, nothing interesting though. No novels or anything? None. Other than books on academic subjects, it's all nonsense. Like what they teach us during class. Oh, really? It's kind of creepy here. Like someone could just jump out at any second. I'm looking for a book for myself. You look for whatever you might need. Right, okay. What are you following me for? Well, I'm scared. Scared? Huh. Want to hear a scary story? Hey, why would you do that? Knock it off! The piano in the music room? I said to knock it off. It refused to make a single sound whenever a particular girl tried to play it. Not a peep came out, even when she would pound on the keys. Worked fine when others tried to play it, though. Ugh! Why do you think that was? How should I know? Why then? She was probably limited. Limited? Here at Nevaeh, I can never pronounce that right. There's a strange power that limits people from doing certain things. You can't leave the school, you can't die, stuff like that. We distinguish that unusual power from the school rules and call it being limited. Unlike the school rules, limits aren't clearly written down. So it isn't exactly clear how many limits exist, what they restrict, or under what conditions they do so. There's no way for us to know until we discover one for ourselves. Pretty frightening, right? Well, it's not exactly the kind of scary story I had in mind. No way to know, not unless you try it yourself. Sounds horrible trying to do something and only to find you're totally unable to. Oh, Oma already walked away. Hey, wait! I haven't gone far. There are a few other strange phenomena that we think might be caused by limits, too. Like written words getting all pixelated and censored, or noises muffling some of our speech. Pixelated? Noises? Never experienced that, though. Whoa! It only happens if you write or say particular words. He's right. It's like some kind of noise drowned out his words. I have no idea what he said. What did you say just now? Which words are limited? At this academy, you can't tell a person that you love them. What? If you try to tell someone you love them, noise drowns out your voice. If you try to write it, it gets censored by a blurry mosaic. So no matter what you do, you can't tell anyone. Oh wait, that was him, not me. I was saying that like a question. Okay, sorry. So no matter what you do, you can't tell anyone. Oh. It's okay. I pixelated censored you too. Wait, so he was confessing love just now with such a straight face. Wait a minute, that's not what he said. Because if you try to tell someone you love them, noise drowns out your voice. Oh, come on, Spacey, that's not what he was saying. What in the world did he actually say? Oh, right. I realize now that you might actually be able to say it. But you might actually be able to say it. Why don't you give it a shot? What? Me? Or what should I say? Say whatever, so long as you're professing love. Don't think so hard about it. It's only a test, so keep it simple. I mean, yeah, but I can't just suddenly be throwing out the L word. Should I just say who I like? Should I say that I like you? Ugh, embarrassing. We should just say it. You're professing love, so it's not like he's going to take seriously and be like, okay, so you want me to... I love you. He looks deadly serious. When you found the key at the welcome party, I felt like I knew right then. I started thinking it was all connected. I realized maybe the unbreakable rules are connected to the limits. Huh? And remember back then, when you told me I missed one of the classrooms? Oh, yeah. There's one room we missed. What? No, I don't think we... after the music room, we skipped one of the classrooms. So that's it, huh? At the time, I couldn't see the classroom the key was in, even when it was right in my face. We never even realized it, so we were never able to actually break that rule. I'm thinking we couldn't see it because of some unknown limit. So you're saying that the reason you couldn't break the unbreakable rule is actually because of this weird limit power? Yeah, I can't prove it yet, though. But then why would I be able to see the classroom with the key in it? Because you're not limited. I'm not limited. Why? This is so good. Why? I know, right? Why? Hard to say, but the way I see it, limits are not absolute. One might be able to break them by meeting some kind of condition. And you just happen to meet that condition. Met a condition? I still don't know what that condition might be, but if I did... Right, you might be able to figure out how to break the unbreakable rules. So professing my love, if I did that, would be able to get some kind of a clue. Would we be able to get some kind of clue? I guess I'll try it, saying, please. This is so embarrassing, but if it really will help, I'll just say I like him. What? Ah! Got drowned out by noise! Shh, don't yell. Having my voice muffled like that was such a weird feeling. It shocked me so much, I ended up yelling. So it's a no-go for you, too. Then the conditions for breaking a limit vary from case to case? No. Impossible to say yet. I really can't say those words. Why? All I was trying to do was say what he told me to say, but what if I actually fell in love and worked up the courage to tell the person, only to have it drowned out in noise? That would be so horrible. If the unbreakable rules are all made unbreakable by whatever this unknown power is, then I really want to break the rules now. Spacey, I found the book I was looking for. I'm headed back. You good? Oh, yeah, let's hurry back. I'm going to study my heart out as soon as we get back there. Tell me you love me, Spacey. You love me, Spacey. I'm just kidding. It's the day before the exam. Everyone's resting up to get ready for tomorrow. I tried to as well. I can't sleep. Not even a wink. Of course nobody's here. Everyone on the study team is sleeping. Kukue was even snoring. It must be totally beat. I know I really need to sleep, but since I can't, I may as well just do a little studying. Still, only so much I can do at this point. So now what? Spacey? Oh, hi, Sanzu. Thought you'd be here. Can't sleep? No. Oh, did I wake you up when I left the room? Nah, you're good. I'll make some tea. Oh, no, I can do it. We're always making you go to the trouble. Yeah? We'll go together then. I'll show you how to brew my special herbal tea if you like. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Not much to it, though. I gotta mix my favorite herbs in this can, so I just toss them in. Oh, no kidding. It says Sanzu's tea surprise on it. This amount should be good for a single serving. I think I'll have some too. I'm glad you came with me. So, chat a bit over tea? Definitely. Why are you having trouble sleeping? Head too full from studying? No, I'm just really not sure I'll be able to get a perfect score. When I think about that, no one's ever been able to do it before, so look, you've just got to do what you can. But nobody's going to criticize you if you don't get 100 on the exam. It's an unbreakable rule after all. Unbreakable rules. Why do they even exist? They said that limits were connected in some way to why we can't break the rules. Hey, Sanzu, could you tell me about the unbreakable rules? Sure. What about them? I'm just wondering what kind of rules they actually are. There's 7 in all, including the one about the forbidden apple, right? Right. And then there's the one that says you must not achieve a 100% score in the exam. We call it the Vexam, since you always get questions from subjects you're bad at. Then there's the welcome party rule. Here it is. You must not win the game at the welcome party. That refers to the Reaper game, which we could never win because we couldn't find the all-important key. And yet you were able to find it and break the rule. And that might be because I wasn't limited. Which made me think, there really is a way to break the unbreakable rules after all. I don't know how I did it, though. If there's 7 unbreakable rules, that means there's still 4 more that I don't know about. Right. Oh, the water's boiling. I was like, what's going on? I'll brew the tea. We have to literally take time to hear the water pour. Oh my god, guys. Let's wait a bit while it steeps. All right. One of the other 4 unbreakable rules has to do with the school festival. You must not touch anyone's heart with your school festival exhibit. School festival. So Novae has them too, same as other schools. Only 1 per year, so you'd think it'd be fine for people to get excited about it. The good apples totally phone it in, though. Oh, really? Yep, you've got to submit an exhibit to the school for approval first, but there are a zillion rules. No food, uniforms only in a classroom, no songs or dance allowed. Like, what kind of festival is that supposed to be? Wow, seriously? So we either submit fake exhibits or don't submit it in advance at all. We've tried a bunch of different strategies, but when the day of the festival comes and the goodies stop us since we're breaking the exhibit rules. On the prowl, even at the festival. Yep, we do what we can to fight back, but our exhibits always end up ruined. We're going to do something and we're going to touch Alma's heart at the festival. That's exactly what's going to happen. Wow, have it trashed after putting in so much hard work. Yeah, it always really sucks. So, anyway, that's why we've never been able to break that rule. Not a great situation. And the rule, you must not touch anyone's heart. What's that supposed to mean? Seriously, and how can you even tell if you've touched someone's heart? That's what I want to know. Yeah, me too. Trying to restrict how people feel through a rule like this is just... So yeah, we're not really sure what to make of the rule either. We've talked it to death during festival prep meetings, but, well, everyone's got an opinion. Some say it means to make people cry, others that it means to make them laugh. Then some peeps are totally clueless. I kind of feel like I know what they mean by touch someone's heart. It's not about being fun or boring, or really good or bad. It's just something they have to feel. Oh, it looks as though her eyes were sparkling just now. She has definitely had someone who touched her heart before. So that's why I want to break that rule. She said that pretty casually, but I can tell she's really determined. Oh, tea's done. I'll pour us a couple cups. Thanks. It smells so good. Drink up. Thanks for the tea. Speaking of touching hearts, there's another whopper on the list. Huh? What do you... You must not profess love to anyone. That's another unbreakable rule. Profess love. Oh yeah, I heard about the limits. I guess you can't use any kind of words to tell someone you love them here. If you try to say it, noise blocks it out, and written words end up blurred out. Yep. There's a rule against it even though they've limited it too. Why go so far? Yeah, no kidding. I don't know why, but I do know that love is definitely forbidden in Nevi. But what even is love? I wonder about that sometimes. Going as far as to forbid something minor like that. Love. Minor. We're still kids, so we don't really fully understand it. Oh, yeah, that's true. And supposing you really did fall in love, wouldn't you be able to tell the person without words or speech? That's my thought anyway. Still, nobody's been able to break that rule yet. Yeah, it sounds tough. There's one other rule that's easier to understand than love, though. You must not engage in inappropriate relationships. Oh, we could break that rule right now. I will break that fucking rule right now. Bitch, I can do that. I wonder how they What? Inappropriate relationships? That's a rule? It really is. It's right here. What the? You're cute. Pretty simple though, isn't it? No inappropriate relationships, as in no holding hands, no kissing, or anything beyond that. Stuff like that. You get it? People are always asking if it even matters what's considered inappropriate and what's not. Still, no one ever really develops romantic feelings like that here. Same as how they don't need to eat or sleep either, I guess. I mean, that's true. So if you don't have romantic feelings, then you're not going to... But the thing is like, no inappropriate relationships. Oh. We can't hold hand. I can hold your hand. Look, we're holding hands now. It's inappropriate. Does it have to have the romantic feelings behind it? Because otherwise you can just hold everybody. We can all motherfucking hold hands. We're going to have a big old hand-holding orgy, bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah. But there's a separate problem, too. If you touch someone else's body here, you can see things. You can see things? When you touch someone, you can see them. Their past, their feelings, all the things deep in their heart, which I've been doing to Alma. Oops. Oh, huh. When you touch someone, you can see. So that's what was going on. I guess I was seeing his memories after all. Oh, you've seen it yourself, Spacey. Yeah, a couple of times. A couple of times? Huh. Guess you can see pretty easily. See easily? Yeah, every once in a while we get someone like that. They can see even just from bumping shoulders. Gotta be weird seeing stuff out of nowhere like that. You must have been shocked not knowing about it. I should have explained it earlier. Sorry about that. It's okay. So, we all do our best not to touch anyone else. Seeing people's thoughts, knowing they're seeing yours. Scary thoughts. Yeah, scary. I wasn't aware of it, but I guess I did something wrong. So instead of it being an unbreakable rule, it's just a rule no one really wants to try and break. But maybe it's just another kind of limit. Like one that blocks up our hearts with fear in order to stop us from touching one another. That's a tough situation, too. Sounds simple, but it really isn't. So there's one more unbreakable rule out of the 7. Yeah, just one more. Which haven't I mentioned? Oh, yeah. The graduation rule. Right. Let's see. If you become a good apple here at the academy and lose your memories and personality, you'll graduate someday, right? Right. Once you totally lose yourself, you graduate. Losing yourself. It sounded scary when I first heard of it, but it seems even worse now. I got a much better idea of what it means, having been here a while now. Only students approved for graduation are invited to the ceremony, regardless of seniority. Huh, really? Meaning there are people who graduate right after they come to the school? Probably. Couldn't say for sure. It's impossible to tell who the graduates used to be. After the ceremony, all the grads file out of the gate with their masks still on. Like a funeral procession. So you can leave the academy when you graduate. But where do you go? None of us have a way of knowing that. Fog gathers outside the gate, and then after a while, they disappear. That sounds fucking creepy as shit. Trying to imagine it just seems so sad. Truth is, though, we've never once tried to break the graduation rule. What? You haven't even tried? So we don't actually know whether it is an unbreakable rule or not. We just figure it is. Really? What kind of rule is it? Here it is. You must not cry at the graduation ceremony. Must not cry. It doesn't sound hard to break. Maybe it's not that simple, though. Alright, that's all of them. I told you all 7, right? Yeah. Looking at them again, the Forbidden Apple rule really does seem special. It's like it's the only rule with really vague guidelines. You got that right. The Forbidden Apple. We don't know where it is or even what it is. If we could just break that one, we'd be expelled and the other rules wouldn't even really matter. Since we can't do that, we're trying to break all the other rules just to try to find some kind of clue. All to find the Forbidden Apple. Oh, wow. We've been chatting for a minute. So, you a little sleepy yet? Oh, or actually, I feel even more awake now. Whoops, that's no good. It's alright. I'll study for a while, then rest up. Promise. You'd better. If you can't focus tomorrow, this'll all have been for nothing. Yeah. Seems like it'd be better if I gave you some space, so I'll head out. Oh, okay. Good night. You'd better sleep soon, too. I will. Hey, thanks for talking to me about everything. For sure. I enjoyed it, too. The scent of Sanzu's special herb tea is still filling the room. I'll make one last push. I can at least review what I did today. Even if I can't get a perfect score, I'll try to do whatever I can until the very end. We're gonna get a perfect score, you fucking know it. You know it! Bing bong. Bing bong. Ding dong. Stock sounds. Exam day at last. With the numbers on the desks, it feels like an entrance exam, only way more nerve-wracking. I might not be able to get 100, but just like Sanzu told me, I'm going to do what I can. Oh, that was me. Whoops, I was starting to read it like him. Oh, there's the teacher. He's got the test booklets. Good morning, little bunnies. How are you feeling? Today is EXAM Day! Individualized tests for all the kiddies. Such a luxurious academy we have. Alrighty, time to hand out exams from the front, following the numbers. When the examiners say go, turn open your test to begin. No peeking before then, kiddies. The prefects will be proctoring. They'll keep a close watch over you all, as always. So keep your jets cool. Now, time for me to hop away. Bye-byes. Break out your rabbit's foot for luck. He is motherfucking Nutter Butters. I kind of love him in a creepy, He's creepy and he scares me a lot. But I just love how fucking insane he is. He left us with this prefect. Oh, it's a message from your examiner. If you cheat during this exam, you will be escorted from the room. Also be aware that looking away from your exam sheet and or dropping your pen are also considered cheating. Now we will begin the exam. Please turn over your test book. Let's begin. Oh no, I'm running behind. The atmosphere in here is so tense. Can I really pull this off? Some people have already started answering questions. Everyone's got a unique test, so let's see what's on mine. Tons of math. What is this? The first problem is 0 plus 0 equals... The next is 1 minus 1. What the... These are way too easy. Hey, what's with these questions? Are these questions really easy too? What kind of question is, how do you make friends? How am I supposed to know that? Huh, I make friends. That's on Satoru's test? Student, be quiet. How the hell am I supposed to know this? Whispering is forbidden. If you do not desist, you will be corrected. There's no way I can get a perfect score on this. You have been warned. Since you will not listen, you will be corrected. Oh no, they're gonna whack him again. Pointless. Studying. It was totally meaningless. Whispering is forbidden. Please escort him from the room. Stand, student. Useless. Utterly pointless. They're taking him away. Oh! Did he just look this way? If I look away from the test, I might get taken out of the room too! In any case, I have to finish. Maybe there'll be some hard questions after the easy ones. I'll take a look through them first. 100 minus 100. 0 times 1. 0 times 2. 0 times 3. What was it all for? Why did I kill myself studying? Oh well, all I can do is answer them. 0, 0, 0. All of the answers are 0. It's like they're mocking me. Everyone supported me so much, and now... What even is this? This is the worst! The more questions I answer, the more it feels like everyone's efforts totally went to waste. With problems like this, all I have to do is fill in the blanks to get 100. But I'm not happy about it at all. I never thought I'd be this bummed out about a perfect score. She's like, there's got to be some trick to this. Monokuma Theater. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. When it's a blank screen and you hear that bell, it's like even more immersive in the Danganronpa world. It's freaking me out a little bit. Plus, it's creepy and spooky and everything. Anyway, this is a good place to stop. So we will find out about what happened in the exam in the next part. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.